everyone, it's Christina from Our Wood Home. I'm doing part 2 of my sweater knitting video series. It's been a little while since my first update and I've made a lot of progress on the sweater, so let me show you what I've been up to. I've tried to lay this out the best I can. It's obviously still on the needles and the stitches are kind of bunched up so it doesn't fall off the needles. And the armholes look a little weird, but I'm going to explain everything. So I'm about halfway done the body of the sweater. It's pretty curled up there, but it's about halfway. The neck area is not supposed to be a turtleneck or a mock neck. It's supposed to be, I guess, what you call a crew neck. So the pattern said to knit it and then fold it in and then knit, basically like knit it together. I was a little confused by that, so I opted to just leave it as a full neckline or like a full turtleneck thingy. And then when I'm finished the sweater, I'm just going to fold it in on itself. It's kind of tricky to do one-handed. And I'm just going to use some of the wool to just like sew it together like that. So it'll be a normal neckline. What else? So this is the armhole, one on each side. They look a little wonky because I just used a piece of scrap yarn to put the stitches there while I continue on the body. So it's kind of like jammed on there. And then this one I used actual stitch holder. I just couldn't find my other one for some reason. It's going pretty well, actually. I'm kind of surprised that it's not as difficult as I thought. The pattern's pretty simple, which is nice. It's mostly just been regular knit stitches. There are some sections where I had to increase the stitches, but that's pretty straightforward, so it wasn't difficult. I did notice that I ended up with kind of a big hole in the sweater. I'm not really sure what happened. I think I just dropped a stitch maybe, but I have the right number of stitches on my needles now, so that's okay. But this will be an easy fix. Once I'm finished, I'll just turn the sweater inside out and use another scrap of this wool and just kind of close it up a bit. But it's not that noticeable just looking at it, but I think it'll be more noticeable when I'm actually wearing the sweater. If you hear any like machinery noises, my husband's just cutting the grass in the backyard and I'm in a bedroom that overlooks the backyard. But yeah, so that's my progress so far. Once I finish the body, then I have to do a few more inches around the bottom that will look like this, and then I can start on the sleeves. I think that should be pretty straightforward as well. I can't remember in my first video if I said I was doing a different size than I originally anticipated. So when I was at the store getting the pattern and the wool, I decided to knit a size medium because that's what I typically wear. But then when I was reading the pattern again at home, based on the measurements, I'm actually knitting it in a size small, which is weird because I'm not a size small. I don't think I've ever been a size small. I'm always a size medium, but this is meant to be a loose, oversized sweater. And I didn't want it to look too oversized, so I decided to go with a size small, which is still going to be a little bit loose on me, and I think that will work just fine. Right now, I'm starting the 3rd week of August, and I don't think the sweater is taking as long as I originally thought it would. This pattern, again, is so easy, so I think that's why it's going pretty quickly. I'm not spending a lot of time on it every day, just a couple hours in the evening. I'm confident I'll have this done before winter. Dare I say, I'll even be able to wear it in fall. I still really like this wool color. I'm not crazy about the mohair, the really fine stuff. I like it to work with. It's totally fine to use. I just don't love how it's got these light flecks in the sweater because of it. I wish it was a bit more tonal, but I think it still looks nice. I just was hoping maybe for a different look. But it does have a really nice texture. I don't know if I can show that very clearly on camera, but it's very fuzzy and it's really soft. It's not at all scratchy. I would always be wearing something under this anyways. It's not like I would just wear the sweater without a long sleeved shirt underneath or even a t-shirt underneath. But I think it'll still just be really comfortable. I'm hoping that I can wear it over top of another shirt and just with a skirt, or maybe even underneath of a sleeveless dress if it's not too bulky. I'll have to wait and see how it fits when it's all finished. That's where I'm at with my sweater so far. I think I'll probably do another update video when I've got the entire body finished and I'm working on the sleeves, just to give some additional thoughts about how it's going. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have extra wool since I bought enough to make a size medium and I'm making a size small. So I think I might knit myself a pair of matching socks because I need some more socks for winter anyways. All right, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment if you want. And if you like what you see here on my channel, I hope that you consider subscribing. Be sure to turn on notifications so that you don't miss a single video that I do. I will catch up with you in my next video, but until then, have a great rest of your day.